Hello and welcome to this City Skylines tutorial for Macwelshman's new Network Rivers mods. I'm BonBonB and you're very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Many of you will have noticed these new networks on the workshop and perhaps been wondering how they work. Are they easy to use? Do they work? And should you be using them? Well, I'll try and answer all of these questions today. Let's start off by heading to the workshop. There are currently two options available, Rocky Mountain and Green Valley. For your convenience, the links to both of these are in this video's description below. Macwelshman is a great creator and has written a full tutorial in the description, so if you're having any problems, check this out for more advice and information. There are also a list of requirements on the right and some helpful mods halfway down the page. Make sure you subscribe to all of these too. And naturally, don't forget to give the mod a like. Then launch your game, go to Content Manager and enable all of your new goodies. Then launch your city or map. Each pack has 10 widths of rivers ranging from 12 meters up to 48 meters. These are from the Green Valley pack. The Rocky Mountain is obviously more rocky. Each set comes with plain rivers should you wish to decorate them yourself. For this brief tutorial, let's go and make a water source somewhere close to the coast. This particular field looks ready-made for a small lake. Let's pop a water source in right here. If you are new to water physics in the game, I have a ready-made beginner's guide which I'll link at the top of the screen now. And you'll find it at the end of the video too. Once the water has settled, pause the simulation. Working with active water is a nightmare, and pausing the game will enable us to do much of the work before we start the water flowing again. Now, use the Terraform slope tool to create a gentle natural path from your source to the destination, be that a coast, a lake, another river, or even to the edge of the map. Again, if you are new to terraforming, I'll link in my old, but still very relevant Terraform mod tutorial into the top of the screen and at the end of the show. Now here comes the fun part, laying the river. Start by laying the entire river at the same width. And once you have done this, you can go back and use the upgrade tool to widen the river as it progresses. You can even widen the bends for extra realism. I had some trouble transitioning the network into the source, with a lot of the overflow water cascading through. I use the Terraform tools along with Move It on the networks nodes to prevent this. Aesthetically, where the networks meet the lakes or coast, it can be detailed with rocks, surfaces and foliage to hide the obvious transition. The next part is the hard part. Getting the water flow to be smooth and even. As Macwelshman says, this is more of an art than a science, but here's a couple of tips. If the water is overflowing the banks, simply set the Terraform tool to a low setting and do a couple of quick elevating strokes across the river at that point. This will help the river to contain the water. If the water flow is too weak, you could add more tributaries, or as I do here, add some extra sources set at 0.001 strength. The game will actually let you set the water at this level, but not with the slider. You will have to type it in. Once you have got the water flowing perfectly, it will be time to add your own detailing, such as rocks, trees and river reeds. Now what you see here is my first foray with Macwelshman's river network, and I'm not particularly skilled with it as yet. But with practice, I'm certain that you'll have even more beautiful rivers than you've ever produced before. It will be time consuming, but then making a river freehand is also very time consuming, and spending time making your city perfect isn't a sin. It's the best part of this game. So thank you Macwelshman for this innovative new creation. I can't wait to see the top detailers producing something extra special with it in the very near future. Links to my water physics and Terraform mod tutorials are on screen now. If this video was of any help to you, please give it a like and maybe head on over to patreon.com/BonBonB and become a BonBon buddy. And if you do, you'll be very, very welcome. Well, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again very, very soon.